BJ, and I work with the Fibre Fun class, Fibre Arts, and we have a whole range of weaving, spinning, felting, dyeing materials, and we just get carried away with whatever we do. Yeah, so we go from weaving, inkle loom, where we are able to do bands, to felting, needle felting. Then we also do things like paper on wool and felt them together, and it gives us things that will have form to them so that they'll hold their shape even though they're super light, like footballs. And this one is actually designed to have a light inside so it'll glow at night. Then the other thing we have are dyeing. One of the students has actually dyed with her dahlia petals, her flowers, and come up with a couple of different colors. Then we do a lot of just felting in terms of three-dimensional. So we have three-dimensional felting. We have two-dimensional where we do pictures and end up with all sorts of possibilities in terms of the sorts of things. And then we integrate things like fabric with the wool, and the fabric doesn't shrink, but the wool does, so we end up with patterns on the surface.
Okay, so this is printmaking with U3A. We do each term a different sort of printmaking. We do holograph printing, which is what the lovely elephant over here is, and a few of the lovely pots. Basically you use paper to create plates to print with. The next sort of thing that we do is lino printing, which is a pretty standard sort of printing method where you actually cut into the lino and come out with some beautiful images, having used ink on the plate to get the positive print. And then one of the other things we do is gel printing, where you actually use a gelatin plate to get all sorts of images and mark making, similar to this one, which basically is botanical print that's been made, and all sorts of papers that can be made and used to make collage. So that's pretty well us, actually.